My name's not Airborne Broadcasting. Well, that's what I. You know, the issue is all the names are Mickey Mouse identity here. This is what a skeleton picture would say. What's your name? It ain't what you're calling yourself. Your name certainly isn't evil and wicked. Your nature, what's the name of your nature? Hey, humanity, what is the name of your nature? Violent? Ha! I've held too many infants. I've played with too many children in my life. I've played with too many of them. They are not, by nature, anything yet priceless. I remember myself. Priceless. You know, I know that I've taken myself to my maker and spit myself straight in my maker's face and said, you are a scumbag to build this rinky-dink idea that I call this one. Now, the Lord's kind of taken some of that on and said, you're quite right, young man. And then I would like to remind you of a few other aspects about your rinky-dink idea. Bark up and bark and say, I know what I built here, punky, and I'm going to remind you of something. And I found some pretty priceless things about me that I had forgotten about me. Which I had to go and spit in my maker's face and put my face to the floor and admit that I'm too stupid to even appreciate some of the things that are here to appreciate. I realized that mentally, not with my emotions. My mind realized that this place is way past my ability to appreciate. There's more here to appreciate than I am given the equipment to appreciate. And I told the Lord that. And the Lord said, it worked. I am so grateful you told me that, young man. Talking up to me. So I'll never know my name in terms of a descriptive term. I'm way past it. And I have to live up to something that I'll never identify about myself that I know is priceless. How about you? Live up, right? To creation in you. Something priceless given you. You don't understand. It's not a gift to you. It's a gift to your maker. It gives to itself. And you living it, the Lord's enchanted with it. It has nothing to do with you. You are none of your business. What's my name? What's your name when you are none of your business? Terms or slang they call you. You pick up some kind of behavior out of it, indirectly. Who knows what? Does anybody who here know? What knows what then? It knows what? Or you can back up and watch yourself and pretty much typify yourself into something categorically. Well, I'll tell you what. It does not qualify for wicked or evil or garbage or any of the stuff you're tagging yourself with as a name inside your mind as an identity. Wrong. Well, it's the same way with this Christ. When you call in the name of Jesus, the word is not Jesus. It's an identity of a position. In this man's case, it was, flesh and blood to terminology. He was the Word made flesh and blood. So that's terminology walking around with you with a clearer description of itself than you ever have in your mind about it. And you can see to this day they're still misusing terms here, money and time and love and just so many terms that the definition of these terms is nothing how they're used every day, and the position that humans seek using the misdescription of living using the wrong word is astounding. And of course then the brutality that experiences afterwards is also astounding, isn't it? And this planet's going through quite a bit of it and has for quite a while. What's going on now is, don't tell me the past is dead. This is the past having a fit. Right now. This isn't the present having a fit. The past having a fit. Well, you got more past. Here's how much past is having a fit. You got this much past that doesn't have a fit. I'm going to remind you this much past that doesn't have a fit and takes care of all the things right now that this past is having a fit about. Want to bet? That's my job. That's your job too, in your mind, from your echo of information that lives here. It covers this much. These people here are fighting over this much of the whole echo of information. Are you aware of that? Inexcusable. Nor Woodstock Spalding. Bare Bones Broadcasting. Skull Nation.